Yo, what's good? GRD Sabu X the Great Sabu. What's good, y'all? Hope y'all been doing all right. I've been maintaining, I've been surviving. You know, between having mental health issues and just drama in general from just different things. Because you really can't ever open up completely about anything most of the time, most people. Some people feel they can and some people feel they can't. Some people give just enough, some people give too much. I've always been an emotional person, always. But back in my younger years, being emotional meant I could turn anything into rage, anger, anything like that. Well, did it most of my life, actually. Only a few years into what I feel like is a path, I guess. But ever since 2016, give or take. Yeah, I've been in 2016, so can't exactly keep the times in my head right anymore, which is a plus because other people in the world can forget, blur out, block, and never worry about shit like that because, you know, they can cut on and off their emotions and so forth and so on. You have people that are catty that try to make little smart comments here and there. You see it, you hear it, and you let things pass when people think you don't. You get called a drunk, a drug addict, and everything in between probably. Who knows what I hadn't heard. But nobody ever denied that at one point in my life I was a drug addict. There's people that are drug addicts and they think they aren't just because it's a pharmaceutical coming from their doctor. But if they don't have it, they go off and they gotta have it. That's addiction. Might help, but it can also be a placebo and not help at all and just make you think it is. But that ain't even what this is about. It was around 2016 or something, end of 2016 actually, end of it. More closer to 2017. Because it was actually after New Year's of 2017 that I did that detox clean thing. And I wasn't even on drugs at the time and I hadn't even been drinking really. I went through several detoxes over the past year. And a bunch of emotional ups and downs that some people wouldn't have went through the detoxes with those ups and downs. I still went through them. I've slipped up. I mean, I had a drink today, a shot. I had a drink the other day, just a shot. Not even a shot, because that wouldn't be considered a shot. Just a little drink. That's not condoning it. That's not saying I didn't fuck up by following just even a slip. But hell, it's a hell of a dive down from a half gallon every other day. Every day in some cases, if I was up for that long. I always put faith in people are going to do the right thing. I've done a lot of wrong things in my life, and that's a badass car in front of me. I've done a lot of wrong things, but I've done a lot of right things. I deserve karma, and I feel that I've gotten it. And then some, and that's fine. If it's still coming, I'll keep taking it. It's part of life. I need to stop dollar store, get some nose trimmers. But everybody always told me people don't let go, or people let go too easy, or people are cruel to each other. Why can't we be nice? You know, what does the Green Mile says? He says, I'm tired, boss. People are ugly. I'm still ugly at times. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm very dedicated, even when I shouldn't be, I guess, at times. I take up for people, even if they did wrong, I still take up for them. I give closure where it's allowed to be given. Most of the time, it's never allowed to be given to me. And that's not whining, that's not wanting attention, this is just me venting. You know, and all in all, if you're a streamer in general, a singer, movie star, actor, however you want to put it, in all those professions or pastimes, cries of attention. I mean, that's what I gather in psychology, I guess. Fix the windows. I mean, this rant pretty much is just what it is, a rant. Random shit. Why can't people be nicer? Why can't people stand by what they say, or the integrity or the ethics or anything that they say they live by, but they don't live by it? People that'll tell you something that hurt them, could be something that hurt you before or hadn't even touched your life yet, but tell you something that hurt them and then turn around and do it. I was told you can't be a narcissist and admit when you're wrong, and you can't be a narcissist. That's what they say. But I know I used to be a hell of a narcissist. At least I had that behavior. Years of it. But I mean, I had years of it done to me too. But I feel like whether you're that kind of person, everybody gets mad and everybody says things they shouldn't at times, but if they know it was wrong and they admit that it's wrong beforehand, before anything, you know what I mean, then why'd you do it? You know, there's answers out there that people give for stuff like that sometimes. I don't know. I am how I am. You know, that it's not, it ain't you are who you are. I'm a drug addict, ex-drug addict, but we'll say drug addict because you never quit wanting shit, even when you're clean. I went years being clean, years, and now I'm back on it again. I'm going to be clean. This time I'm going to be clean from alcohol for good and everything else. I still got cigarettes and stuff that are condemning, but I didn't agree to get clean for anybody other than myself. Because if you promise to get clean for anything other than yourself, it's not going to last. Yes, you're doing it for your family. Yes, you're doing it for your friends. Yes, you're doing it for your children. But if it's not for you, if it's only for others, then it's not going to work. You're going to keep hitting those cycles. You're going to keep hitting it. AA meetings help with some. NA meetings help with some. Some people have too much anxiety being around people, or me, for instance. There's a million things I could blame the way I've been with addiction my whole life. But those things don't matter, because that's not why I did what I did. I did it because it felt good. I tried it, it felt good, I kept doing it. It was my choice. My choice to turn that shot up today. It was my choice. That was earlier today. It was my choice to turn that shot up yesterday. No matter what the outside circumstances were, it don't matter. That was my choice. I'm hoping, you know, I just keep losing anytime I have any motivation or any aspirations, I keep losing them. And that's nobody's fault but mine. But you know, it happens. Everybody can throw stones, and I can tell you more stones have been thrown at me at times than should have been thrown at the other people. But I'll take those extra stones. I'll take all the blame. I don't care. Because it's not the blame that matters half the time anyway. It's people's integrity, their actions. That's one of the main things. So that being said, I'm trying to get back to streaming. I got a lot of plans, but until I get halfway straight, it's gonna be more sporadic than ever. I streamed twice last night, once for an hour and once for like 2 hours or something. I get in there, and if there's not people on, and I usually get on late, so there's no people on. If there's no people on, then I don't want to get agitated from the randoms. I don't want to start being super toxic or anything like that, you know? This weather change is killing me. I haven't got my vehicle back together yet, and I don't know if it's me stopping me or if it's just in general. It's probably most likely more me stopping me than anything, because I really feel that when I get that car finished, I mean, it's not going to be completely perfect finish. It's going to have a primer on it. Its seats are going to be back in it, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. The road's calling. Love driving. Thought about different jobs and stuff like that I could do with that mindset, but I don't want to drive big vehicles. I don't want to drive vans. I don't want to drive big trucks with trailers on. So that probably wouldn't be a case. I missed my travel because just some stuff happened. I missed my travel that was supposed to start last week, and it didn't. And because I missed it, the one place I was going sort of takes it. Still be nice to go, but there was a reason for going, and I missed it, and that's okay. Not mad at anybody. I could have left. I had a couple of vehicles to choose from. I could have left. But at the time, I was in a different mindset. I wasn't thinking about myself. I wasn't lying to myself. I wasn't thinking about myself. I hope that one day, and we're humans, so it's never probably going to be like that, but I hope that one day humanity can be better. That people won't be so deceiving with really nothing to gain. People won't lie for no reason just to lie, even though it is considered a disease in some instances in psychiatry. Whoa. But hopefully, because I can't condemn anybody for anything they do, because I've probably done it or done worse in the past myself. And it took me a long time to learn from my mistakes, and it molded me to a person I find to be better that most people don't even realize or know this person. I moved up here in 2020, and then COVID hit, and my own family didn't know this person, and they didn't try to get to know him. They didn't try to know him, and in some instances they don't want to know him now, because now it's worse. Now it's, I don't care if it hurts somebody. I'm gonna tell them how it is. I'm gonna tell them the truth, and that's being respectful to them. I also know that I am loyal to a fucking fault now, more than ever. I've been loyal my whole life to people. Loyal to people I shouldn't have been. Just like today, I'm probably loyal to people I shouldn't be, but I am. I know most people won't even make it to this far because it's 15 minutes in, but I just wish people could be kinder to each other. If they have secrets, they should let them out. No need to hold secrets unless it's condemning as fuck, you know. But I'm stuck. Can't even get the fuck out of here. Fucking don't fucking pricking prick. All right, so back to it. But I hope everybody understands. I just wish people be kinder to each other. Wish people be more honest. Don't make the mistakes I made. If you're younger and watching this video this far in, don't make the mistakes I made when I was younger. Be a stand-up person. You know, I was a stand-up person, but told a lot of lies back then. Shit ton. And like I said, I make amends where amends can be made. There's a lot of amends I cannot make. Whether it be they've moved on or not moved on, like moved on physically, gone, poof, or there's no way that me and individuals could ever talk to make amends. So I've been fucked over quite a bit in my life too. That's what made me so cold and cynical for so long. It made me fucked up. But at the same time, I don't ask for people to come and say sorry to me for the shit they've done. Some people don't even want sorry from them if they did come to me. Because I'm a guy that always wants to understand actions, reactions. I'm the kind of person that always wants to figure out why something was done the way it was done, even if it was a video game and somebody went left when they could have went right or went straight. That's the way I've always been. I want to know. I want to learn. I want to understand. And that being said, if you made it this long, I appreciate you. It was just a ramble. Love you all. If I've ever cared once before, I still care to this day. Just maybe we don't need to be in each other's way. You know what I mean? So, be looking for it. www.twitch.tv X The Great Sabu. Everybody be kind to each other. You know, I'm toxic with jokes and stuff on my stream and with people in the game. But all in all, that's just jabbing and picking. If I don't say nothing, that means I don't like it. Or it means I don't, feel comfortable around you to play like that. So, that being said, much love. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. New YouTube music videos going up this week. I'm gonna put a couple up actually because I got a new microphone and I want to dump some stuff off of my memory. And I had a couple people request a few songs that I got to do. One of them I don't really want to do, but I got you, dog. I'm gonna do it. It's part of being what it is, you know. So much love, everybody. Again, twitch.tv X The Great Sabu, X The Great Sabu, all social media, and much love. Peace.